featured group, and what a pairing as these.
I'm gonna hate how much reading is involved in Persona. I was just spamming the F button last night.
It sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself
30 or
there.
better
The
next hole.
pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young
Chat,
man.
we're coming off of a tournament victory.
And I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident. And as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at. So if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting.
All right, chat, we're playing par ball.
That's a good-looking shot there. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Save it or take it.
Par to get the round
all right, chat.
Very nice par indeed.
Dr. Schweppes, it was a good win. You know what? You know what? The only thing that's better than that win, first tournament win yesterday.
Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Buying a $7 sealed Lego set.
You want to keep your tee shot out to the
IRL
right
stream.
as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a...
Can I explain what the controls are? You have to go back and forward with the stick in a rhythm.
The game is coming
I got
easy
out
to
of
this
rhythm
player
there.
right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Oh, that's great. It just
All right, chat, we're okay here. We got to warm up a little bit.
I don't mind this par putt.
Chat, you're gonna bet against those putts today? Honestly, Squeaks God Mafia, my mind is on that Harry Potter set. I hope it's so minty. Chat, I hope it's so minty.
Slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water
Who's gonna?
on the right. So players more than
Or and Emily,
likely
there's a
laying
lot
back
that
with
happened
some
that
kind
you
of fairway
missed.
wood.
$7 Lego set. It's too much to recap right now, but trust me, it'll be Personas tomorrow.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Kick left, kick left.
Here. Yeah, this is looking good.
There we go.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Little more, little more, little more. Oh.
That's frustrating.
No spin? What do you mean no
6
spin?
feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
We still have to try and win this tournament, chat.
Just a tiny putt.
It's okay.
Is all that remains. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard.
Minting Fish, it's not cards. It's not, we're not buying trading cards. Minting Fish, we're buying a sealed Harry Potter set that's worth $30 to $35 on eBay.
Going with the 5-iron here.
It's okay.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Luke.
All right.
Did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. Trailing by
Hey, Rick and Jack. I'm gonna take that as satire, but the answer to that question is no.
Par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour
It's not finessing or scamming, chat. But let me just ask you this: have you? And you may not understand this, and that's okay. Have you ever sold something at less than market value just because you wanted it out of your house or your apartment or whatever? That's what's going on.
Aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers.
I'm gonna be defensive over this challenge. So if you say stuff like that, you're getting timed out. All right. Yeah, most people trash it. Yeah, some people give it away for free. I'm with you.
So far this season, looking for number 2 here today.
Your girlfriend tried to convince you to drive across town to sell something for $1. All right.
Yeah, that one will play. Getting ready to play there.
All right, I bet that was a Team Blue person anyways. All right, here we go. Get up. Little short there, chat.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
One man's trash is another person's oddly specific Twitch challenge. I'm with you.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Chip me. Well, what happened? Where'd our stuff go? How do we, what the heck? R1 to reset the shot. Okay, thank you. A little too much sauce on it. You can change shot type in this game?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
All right, chat. We got to make a run at this thing.
A couple over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Hit right on the D-pad for chips and stuff. Chat, this wind is a bear.
Here from about 155. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
All right, we're in this chat. Watch it.
Not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
If they say Mr. Up and Down, it's a guaranteed up and down.
Was all that was needed to finish up there. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th.
There we go, chat. We're back in this. What hole are we on?
Sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green
good shot. Kick left, chat.
Ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
A long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Not enough sauce on it, chat. We're okay.
No, that's too bad. A good opportunity here. Just 6 feet to the hole.
All right, chat. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Are we trying to speed run this? No, this is how we normally play, to be honest with you.
Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th.
Adjust to the wind a little more. I got you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there.
All right, Chad, here we go.
Shot
Holy.
moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
It's not bad.
Quite have the right stuff there.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it.
All right.
Sometimes.
What do you mean, Chip? What are the question marks about?
Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
I will say having the birdie challenge, 9 birdies or better, puts a little more heat on us.
Is going to be straight back up the hill, and once again with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Too much heat?
Just needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. A little birdie looking here.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for...
Trying, chat. I'm trying.
Well, Rich.
All right, we're in 52nd place. We're 7 strokes behind. Let's make our run right now.
They're behind their rival right now through 9 holes.
Let's make our run right now, chat.
Lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
All right, Chet, here we go.
Better bring their binoculars. Gonna have a hard time seeing the hole from there. Outside chance here for the birdie.
70-footer? 70-footer, Your Majesty. All right, we're in this. Chet will probably go another 18, and we'll go the Omega bet. What's Valspar, Chet?
After that hole. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green and two, that front bunker is not a bad leave.
You used to make marketing things for them. You don't miss it. What did you make for him?
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Yeah, we have Lego brain. Web assets? What does that mean?
Really long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, just missed.
Persona 5's tomorrow. I made a mistake. Or some may say the greatest move of our life. All right.
Our current leader is
Banners, graphics, I got you.
Well, birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made.
Just a long iron.
We don't have a copium emote? What would it look like, Wax? I think we have 6 open emotes. What would you want it to look like?
Protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's a great shot.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Frog hugging Pace Picante.
Opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Break me?
Just didn't drop.
Do I accept custom emotes? Yeah. But just don't be offended if we don't use them. Yeah,
Rich,
for sure.
Is there anything more disappointing setting up what you think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
We're overreading a lot of these.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Could drop right in the hole. Kick left, right into the hole. Hole in one. First ever hole in one.
Well,
your initial should be CP or can't putt.
This one's for birdie.
Chat, what's going on? It's our warm-up round, chat. It's our warm-up round.
And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters
too much celebrating
can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, and you've got a really
Chat, what are these physics? Chat, are these physics real? Yo, see, fella, you took that personally? I was going to give you this chip, but forget it now. This chip was for you, Wrench. Not anymore. That one's for me.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before.
Here's what you won't believe what one Lego set did to our golf game.
You've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Where's our win, chat?
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Just got to battle, chat. You're going to have rounds like this.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Is that a good line?
Watching helplessly as the ball flies towards the bunker.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole.
You are entering the snake pit? Is that real?
As you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
What do you mean, oof?
That's how they drew it up.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
What do you mean, oof? What do you mean, oof? Chat, we are so close.
Went down. This putt for par here.
We're back.
That gets the
All right,
job
chat.
done. Sitting at
IRL stream, when you take on the Arizona course yourself, I'm with you.
Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Okay, not the best
right.
result, but a chance to get up and down.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
How close was that to going down?
Chat, we're close, man. We're on the cusp of winning our second ever tournament.
Think they can make this one?
Look, I gotta say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
All right, chat. Here's what's gonna happen.
After that hole.
We're gonna birdie this one and win the next tournament.
Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back, and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill. But if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Kick right. Lost 6K on Lego Brain.
And here we are with the third shot.
What's he shrugging about?
Waiting for a round of 76.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
All right, chat. We're going birdie challenge, chat.
And
9 birdies.
So it's tournament over.
Brett,
now.
bring it up. 9 birdies.
Well, Rich, after coming so close
9 birdies in the
you
next.
just wonder the way they finished. Maybe the occasion just got a little bit too
You
much.
lose one tournament, you lose all your sponsors.
This player battled trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy. Nothing to hang your head about.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all
9 birdies. 9 birdies, chat. You lost so many. We're losing deals left and right. We lost every deal. We had to go to the Valero Texas Open, prove our worth. This Lego set caused Redacted to drop their sponsorship. All right, here we go, chat. 9 birdies. Thank you for clarifying. Eagle equals 2, Brett.
2K Sports, in
We're on the same page.
with the PGA Tour,
All right.
is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero.
First
Texas
birdie
Open.
right here, baby.
Today's coverage is about to kick off.
First
I'm
birdie.
Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumors
Come on, get
of
up,
a
get up.
rivalry brewing between these two players.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant players.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke. But he's such a nice guy, you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but...
That's why you war chest right there, chat. That's why you war chest.
But iron play, oh, maybe you can get him there.
Brett, close the bets. Close them.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle
The believers that didn't believe before that one, get them out of here.
There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. You know, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas. I know as a proud Texan, Beamer, this
All right,
was
chat.
one you wanted to win at some stage.
Chip
You
in
like the
for
Cowboys
Eagle.
for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that...
Would have liked to put a little bit more on it. A little bit more.
Here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy.
We're 1 and 9 right here, chat. 1 and 9.
You can go ahead and let it go. Maybe on 1 or 2 holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right,
And then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC.
Is this set to very easy? It is not.
I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Oh, no. This is nasty. Just no.
All right. We're okay, chat. Let's just get out of this hole.
Feet to the cup. Ooh. And this next putt is for triple bogey.
Triple?
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Okay.
Sitting at 2 over for the event.
All right, here we go. We're okay here.
There's one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
There we go, chat.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes.
Did I see the clip of a guy skipped it across the water and got a hole in one? No, I've never seen that.
Right to left, with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either.
Kick left.
As there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Nike made the right choice.
Card filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
You gotta trust our gut, chat.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the
Gotta trust our gut on
He's
those.
got this
All
for
right.
his part.
Yeah, we just have to get 9 birdies
TPC
overall.
San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
All
This
right.
is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver.
Love the
If you
speed of
lay
play,
back
not
with
holding
iron,
up the course.
A very straightforward pitch.
I'm with you.
I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Give me a bouncy.
But not a bad approach, that one. Up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
That was a little bit too much power.
Psycho putt. What do you
Just
mean?
9 feet remaining to the hole. This one's online.
All right, we're back, chat.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
All right, what hole are we on
That
here?
was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard.
We're
Well
on
played.
6. We have 1 birdie
Time to
so
see
far.
what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
That's in the hole.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
All right,
Great
chat.
touch.
All right, we got to make our run here, chat. We got to make our run.
Dr. Chapinski strikes
Glad
again.
you didn't war chest.
Par 3 7th, Rich has this.
Talk to Mary Ho about that.
It's right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area that will be difficult.
This is a
to get
must birdie
super
here.
close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that should secure.
All right, chat. How many? What hole are we on? We need 8 more birdies. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Plenty of room, chat. Plenty of room.
Hunt.
Plenty of room. Kick.
You're now into the lap of the golfing gods.
All right.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. And here we are with their 4th. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Time for the 5th shot.
All right, that's what we needed, chat.
That's an impressive little chip.
All right, let's clear the slate here. How many holes?
The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC.
We get a birdie here, we're in business. Birdie here, we're in business.
That swing all day. That's beautiful.
10 holes to get 8 birdies.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Man.
This one headed left.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Or we could get 4 eagles. I'm with you.
Wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Why the 5 wood? Just we were trying to get close here.
Henny, with this putt.
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts.
Putting for bogey.
All right, chat. We got to make our run now.
Goes, but that's back to
How many bogeys? How many birdies do we need?
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area.
Made 8 of 9 birdies. Okay, here we go. Look at that 340 drive off the tee.
Will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is going straight at his back.
That's what we needed on the first one.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Ooh, right.
Look at that elite ball placement. That's elite ball.
All right, chat. So do we have to birdie out?
Tap in.
Chat, do we have to
Well,
birdie
that's a shame.
out?
That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure.
We have to birdie out, right?
Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right.
All right, no chance.
Down the right,
EBJ the
might be
king, okay.
closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Oh, stick.
Come on, sit.
We've already been dropped by Nike.
Outside chance for birdie here, Luke.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Birdie? I thought that was for eagle.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
All right, chat.
Well
How many holes do we have left?
8 over for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many birdies do we have right now?
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway
Squeaks.
pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway.
Squeaks.
Second shot from there.
We were
goes
talking about you
straight
earlier
uphill
today. Ladies and gentlemen,
and surrounded
round of
by
applause for
2
Squeaks.
of the deepest bunkers on the golf course.
For the ball.
As they say, Luke, everything is
Snap it! You do snap it! You snap it!
Are proof of that.
I was personally offended. You know, first and foremost, I'm glad that you were streaming. It's only been 3 weeks since you've streamed, and then I signed into Squeaks' stream.
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one.
And
Luke,
the
but I'll tell you
goal.
what,
The
I've been
goal
on
that he
once
has
before.
to say that we stole his gulp bit.
7 feet to the cup.
You can't steal something that's yours. Squeaks, it's you doing the gulp bit, not me. It's you doing it.
Bogey.
How can that be stealing if it's your? It's literally you. It's not me going, gulp.
Yeah, that's a little
Oh, jeez.
disappointing. Dropping some
Gee,
spots on the
Gary.
leaderboard.
I don't know. Right, chat. Right, chat. Right, chat. Right,
It's a
chat.
long path for him.
So I was on Tinder the other day, and you know, I found another a girl who likes to
Anything missed out to the
play
right
games. So I said, hey, instead of a first date, why don't we play some Counter Strike? And then I saw her ELO. Are you kidding me? She doesn't know how to buy first round.
Done good.
That's for you, Squeaks, you piece.
Ooh,
All right, just
that'd
joking.
be nice.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm
Those are the
back
2
up the
bits
hill.
that Squeaks
This will be a
always
good one.
uses.
That's frustrating. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
Hey, who
Making
gave
one bad
Squeaks the
mistake with
shout out?
another, compounding it,
Who
not
gave
good.
Squeaks the shout out?
Sitting at 10 over for the round.
Okay, you're demodded for the rest of the day.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible.
Unmod Arrow Eagle 33.
Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers.
I'm not spelling your name right.
On the left-hand side, a narrow opening to this green should players
Unmod Arrow Eagle 333.
Oh.
Okay. Just remind me tomorrow. I'll bring you back. You don't have that authorization, and certainly not for squeaks. Certainly not for squeaks.
You like that, didn't you?
All right.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Interesting choice of the driver here.
Oh, by the way, hey, chat, how do we how can we get you to follow Squeaks? Squeaks is one of the streamers that I watch all the time. What's the best way to get people to follow Squeak?
All their talents there.
It's not a.
Always like the aggressive.
There's no built-in commands, right, to do that.
For it.
Putting for eagle
right?
here.
Give him a shout. Yo, check out twitch.tv/Squeaks. Yo, Brett, can you give a shout out to Squeaks? /shout out.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Always good to lead
All right,
the bounce back category. That's a good stat. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the
All right, chat, what's going on with this?
Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are
Chat, we got one more. We got one more good set of 18 here. This is, I mean, no more Squeaks talk, but this is just like a Squeaks thing, like not finishing runs. You know, like this is the we're trying to do our Squeaks impersonation here.
You want to hear my Dan Giesling impression? Chat, this run for sure. This is the run. Chat, this is the run.
What are you LOLing about, Squeaks? I don't get it. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? That's all Squeaks does. And then here's what Squeaks does. Squeaks will make up stuff that people in chat say, and then they start saying it.
Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race.
What is that voice? That's Squeaks.
Today's coverage of the Legends Championship.
Literally, that's what he does.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth.
All right, Squeaks, you want to learn how to play golf? Squeaks was talking about like edible candy last night. All candy's edible, by the way. I don't know what he was talking about. It's like, yeah, I had some edibles the other day. I'm like, isn't all food edible? What are you talking about? All right, Squeaks, watch this putt.
He's trying to beat Tony Finau. Now, if you were trying to pick out a rivalry, would you be picking Tony Finau?
Look, around these parts, we do things a little bit different. First off, we hit birdie putts. Squeaks, you know, thinks it's funny to promote illicit activities. Goes, Kieries, around here, that's what we do.
Very astute point, Henny.
We blaze it, chat. We blaze it for Yankee Candles.
Big loving, big hitting Tony Finau. Good luck.
We do things a little bit different around here, okay? What do you mean, Lamau? Watch this putt. Are we going, Brett, is this a 9 birdie bet? Our putts around here are good.
Yes.
All right.
They've made it.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke. I can tell you that.
After that hole,
you never heard say blaze it, a candle?
Time to tee off at the second.
I mean, look.
In the last hole for a change, first one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole.
Chat.
For more.
If you want to talk, people say that we stole Squeaks' gulp bit. Actually, it's just Squeaks. Look, we don't want to talk about this.
Hey, shareholders, we are now approaching dire docks. Please save me from Squeaks. Send help ASAP. Please drop Dangs in chat. For more like and Gamba spam Dangamba in chat. We PB around here.
Okay, let's not even talk about where Squeaks got that from. Am I playing my best hits right now to impress you? Squeaks, what do you... What are you talking about? Squeaks? What are you talking about?
Now watch this drive.
I don't understand. Okay? It's not, this is not the talk about Squeaks show, okay? Now watch this drive.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Cerise is gifted a tier 1 sub.
Cersei's.
They have given 52 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks for the gifted sub to Squeaks. Mildly offended that, you know, he wasn't able to do that. That's okay. I've been a 5-month sub for Squeaks for 5 months. And you want to know, honestly, this is, all right, this last Squeaks bit. I've been subbed to Squeaks for 5 months. You want to know how many finished runs I've seen? That's how many. This is not even a bit. That's the truth. I've never seen him finish Mario. Ever. He was about to yesterday, and then he pulled up at the end.
Nice out the rough here.
You're not playing Mario, you're playing Mario? What do you mean?
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Around here we hit PBs. Watch this putt. We PB every putt. Where's my hook? Dustin Hoffman, you piece.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Okay, chat, this is the run.
You want to hear my Dan Giesling impression? Chat, this run for sure. This is the run.
And after that part,
Chat, this is the run.
Here.
Chat, all memes aside, like kind of all memes aside, I was thinking about this last night, not in a parasocial way, but I'm like, you know, out of all the streamers, like, I was thinking about what it'd be like to hang out with Squeaks. And I'm like, I think it would be fun because, como se dice, cringe in Espanol. Not like, I don't think he's like a
To have chosen the 7-iron.
A cringe streamer that like takes himself too serious. Like, why is there not artisan water in the green room? You know, but then I would also think like, what if Squeaks isn't like Squeaks in real life? Then I'd be like, como se dice, disappointed. You know, like, what if he really wasn't funny? Like the bits don't work in real life.
Watching this player around the greens.
You know?
He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Collab stream one. I'm not even joking. I'm like, yeah, like if he said Bazinga. But here's my defense of Squeaks, is that he's been in the normie world. Like I consider him a normie. Has normie world experience. So I think you could hang out with him. You know what I mean?
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Like, he had a 9-to-5 job that he got fired from. That's relatable. You know, not like
and here we are,
whole life has been streaming. You know?
He shares the lead.
Como se dice, life experience. I think he was engaged at one point and then she called it off. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Oh.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 8 feet to the cup.
All right. No, me and Squeaks are going to do something soon. I sent him a DM today. That's the first step. Second one is to hit this putt.
Half a chance of being holed, this one. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
No, I'm just joking. I don't. Squeaks has never been engaged before, right? Squeaks, you've never been engaged before, right?
Oh, they're currently in first with Harold Varner in second.
We haven't confirmed it, but we're talking. We're talking parasocially about Mario racing. Me with a 70 star and him with a 16 star because I'm faster than him.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one.
Yeah, Squeaks has never been engaged. I wouldn't say something like that if I... Honestly, I thought there's maybe like a 10% chance that happened, and I was willing to risk it for the bit.
Here from about 115 yards. Launched that one into space. Wow.
Sell Squeaks the Lego set. He seems like the kind of guy that would be into that kind of stuff. What do you mean? Squeaks, do you do Lego?
But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
What is she talking about?
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately, having to settle.
All right, chat. We're trying to get 9 birdies. How many do we have? 2?
6th hole.
We have 2 birdies.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Yeah, so in case you missed it, Squeaks, which I'm sure you did because you never really watched the show, before this we did a non-gameplay segment where we're going to, over the next year, and since you're a financial guy, you know, like you push paper around and numbers got bigger, you can maybe appreciate this. We're going to...
striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant.
We're going to turn $10 into $100,000 over the next year.
Graduated to the PGA Tour
and give away that on Twitch. And we made our first move.
And the confidence level is
we're starting with $10. We're buying a $7 Lego set.
He's one of
and
the
working our way up.
guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and
we're playing ball right now. Just gamble.
Watching this guy play, I root for him every single week.
Nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
That's why I like Squeaks. Chat, can we get a slash shout out, Squeaks? just we get a slash shout out for Squeaks as long as Arrow Eagle doesn't do it. I'll watch this putt.
Oh, how about that one? And with that, we'll move to 3 under par.
I actually heard this idea for a YouTube channel.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that.
Mr. Beast he's like, someone needs to do this. Someone needs to start a YouTube channel. Whatever you make off AdSense, just buy scratch off lottery tickets and try to get to $1 million. But you can only use the money you make from AdSense. I'm like, that is a tremendous idea. But also, like, people do that on TikTok. Isn't that a great idea? Except it's just like, you know, that's not gambling. What is it? Semi-gamba? Semi-gamba? Get up, 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 get up. All right. Mom, look what... Yeah, it's like gambling, right?
It's a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
How about yesterday, chat? This is my last Squeak story. Yesterday I was watching Squeaks and he's playing Resident Evil 2.
Oh, this looks pure.
And he missed a cutscene.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
And I've never seen a grown man cry before on Twitch. And he was crying because he missed a cutscene. I'm like, you actually watch those? Like, he wouldn't stop crying. It was like a 10-minute...
Second shot here on the 8th.
You know, I know he likes... What's the Claire Renfield or something? I know he is, like, really into that. You know, he collects those action figures. No judgment.
Going with the 7.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
All right, we got
What a shame.
Chip in to win in.
Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Too hard.
Ooh, that almost went down. A 7-footer.
Squeaks, well, I'll probably save this for when we get a chance to talk. I was going to ask you, what's the most unique thing someone's ever sent you?
Nice par putt.
Oh, chat, we got to go. We got to go get this Lego set.
This hole is a short par 5.
Absolute BM on his first show here. You know what? I can't actually confirm that this is his first show here, but let's actually take a look at it. Let's see. User SQUEEX. There's no E at the end of his name? Okay, 261 messages. Let's see when Squeaks first came along. January 10th, 2022. Why? Metal Q rules. Dan, how are your Mario runs? Hello. Dan, this game rules. Happy to see you play it. 777. Angel Thump. Final Fantasy music. Knights of the Old Republic. PG Pace, Pog U. That's RNG manipulation. Play Among Us Lo-Fi. Is this PB?
Dan is literally explaining the show about Nazubai. They locked him in a room and filmed him 24/7 and made him do sweepstake entries until he made enough money to
What's
leave.
Nezubai? Also, Squeaks took a 6-month layoff. Any explanation on that? Oh, didn't visit the show for 6 months. Oh, that must have been when like you know, like really big streamers started to mention him. You know, I think that's what. That was when he was on that arc.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
I get, you know, look, we all go through it a little bit, you know.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently tied for top spot.
What happened to that arc? It really changed him, you know, but just like everything else, we all learned something.
Getting ready to play there.
Squeaks asked me to let him $20 and never paid it back. You know, have you ever seen a movie of Bronx Tale? You're better off. Like, now you don't have to chase him for that money. You never have to deal with him again. Well, except in this chat. But you can you individually, can you mute people on Twitch? Individually? It seems like a day one feature. How do you do it? So like,
what's in front of them, Henny?
like Squeaks could be in chat and I could mute him and you could see him, but I wouldn't be able to talk to him.
Looking really good, this one. It was on a good line. Putting for a par here. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back.
Is Squeaks a problem? Can someone yell? No, Squeaks is not a problem. Squeaks is, honestly, like, all memes aside, Squeaks is in the running. He's a direct threat to Hob. Hob has won the Community Award Streamer of the Year 2 times in a row. Squeaks has got a shot to beat him. Squeaks is like one of the few streamers I actually watch. He's really entertaining. Has a lot of good bits. Sometimes you see the same bit more than once, over and over again, but it's still funny. You know, it's like when Kramer walks through the door and says, "Hello, Jerry." Like when Kramer does that, you know? And then when Newman like slides in and is like super goofy all the time. Squeak says, "That's Newman, I'm so mad." No. You have it backwards. Squeaks, you have it backwards.
20 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Hook me.
Ooh. A bogey putt awaits.
All right, chat.
One off the lead after that.
All right, chat. How many bogeys do we need? We have 2. We need 7 more. We have to birdie out to win the challenge here, right? Is that what we're doing?
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, that's in the hole in one. All right, chat. Not happening, McPasty. We have 3. Okay, we have 3 birdies. Have we ever hit 9 birdies in one hole? In one course?
25 feet from the cup.
She says cop like cop.
Oh, so close.
A par putt on the table.
I don't know what Squeaks does. I'll reveal some personal information. A personal DM. I won't tell you what he said, but I sent Squeaks a DM. I'm like, hey, what's the earliest you think you could wake up late morning? I'm not going to tell you what he said, chat.
All guns blazing here. They've got full attack mode on.
Going with a 3-wood here.
I'm not going to leak your response. I'm just asking chat what they thought your response would be.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there.
I asked Squeaks. You don't understand the question? Squeaks, what is the earliest you can wake up late morning?
Only 2 shots off the pace.
Also, Squeaks, what do you do all day? I know you stream at night, but what about the daytime?
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
Need it. Have to have it. Have to have it like a PB.
This putt's
All right.
looking great.
You lift weights, really? He doesn't. I mean, yeah. You do lift weights.
Take the honor on the hole.
He got me. He got a real response from me. Normally, I'll just, if I have something like that, I'll just bury it in the frontal cortex and I won't say it. But that slipped out. Like, that was my real thought on Squeaks. But I think there's a point in life when, like, every speedrunner, speaking from experience, like you're gonna enter in a weightlifting phase because weightlifting is just like speedrunning.
Tied for the lead. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Sink me. Kick me, left me. Hole me. All right, chat.
Wow, what a shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
It's looking solid.
Okay, chat. How the challenge? Is the challenge alive here? What's the prop bet?
2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that,
We're winning this tournament. How are we winning this tournament? I haven't focused on anything. I was just trying to think of clever bits to fire at Squeaks. Did I just say that out loud?
Oh.
Here we go. What do I think of Squeaks saying he could run an 8-minute mile yesterday? Did he say that? Did he actually say that? I'll race him. Give me a month. I'll run a 7:30 mile. I'll give him 8. I'll run a 7:30. He did say that. I can run 6-minute mile after training. That's actually not true.
Second shot here on the 14th hole.
How old is Squeaks, chat? Chat, how old is Squeaks? I think he's in his late 20s.
That's nicely done. Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
Oh, I literally think he's in his late 20s. Well, Dan, that's not how old he looks. I didn't look. That came from chat. I didn't say that. Look at that. It's going to make a divot. Chat, is the prop bet, are we going to get nine birdies?
It's about 8 feet.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
Hey, that's a chance.
That's a beaut, man.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Chat, how many birdies do we just get in a row? We PB around here, chat. Chat, we PB.
Currently in first position.
And now we find ourselves with
How many more do we need? 3 more with 3 holes to go. Chat, we're going to be late for the Lego pickup.
That should find the cut stuff. This shot here.
We got to pick things up a little bit.
Currently leading by 2.
Opting for the 5-iron. This one looks like it's heading left
Shoot,
here.
we're going to be actually be late for it.
Right up and down from this spot. He has this putt to save his par. If it's up, it could be in.
Just go. We can't. We're going to win this tournament. What's more important? Someone in real life or winning a pixel tournament?
Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Give me up. Give me up. Up, 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 bazinga.
I
What?
hear my DANGHEESLIng impression. Chat, this run for sure. This is the run. Chat, this is the run.
We're alive, baby. Squeaks, by the way, we pushed off a sponsored deal to go buy a $7 Lego set. It's okay though.
Off here on the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
We got to go, chat. Chat. We need to get one more. Or do we need to eagle? We have to get one more. Or do we have to eagle? Roll me. Birdie this one and it's over. I think we could do that. I think we could do that.
Shot by our leader.
The greatest game the world has ever known.
Up to the cup.
Tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Way to go, Danny.
Back birdies,
Don't
moving the right
give up the
direction
pace
there,
for
Luke.
that guy because he's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's just a guy.
Chat, you're saying if we get this one, we finish a run, we PB,
Good luck.
and actually do things that other streamers claim to do, but we're actually out here doing it.
Well, that's right out of the top draw.
Need to see the full card.
From our leader.
That drive.
Let's count them. We're counting circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just birdied the last 6 holes? I'm not even paying attention. Wait, is this for the challenge? We're looking for circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We already have it. Oh, I'm counting the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got to get this one. I'm nervous now, chat. We weren't nervous. I wasn't even thinking about it before. Now I'm thinking about it.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Not the result they were after there.
We have to chip in to win.
Not bad, though.
Well, the equation's pretty simple. If you chip this in, you'll win the event.
I'm just doing my Squeaks impersonation, getting down to the last 30 seconds of a good run and then choking on the last possible jump.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
We squeaked it, chat.
Hours and hours. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
What was the payday on that one, chat?
That was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become.
Did we win the tournament, though? Would have been an 8x.
Rich, this is something you can understand.
At least we PB'd our second tournament, chat.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say.
How do we? I have no idea how we won that tournament, chat.
What is in store
Lydia
for
Ko,
them.
you
It's a
piece.
life-changing moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey.
Someone got chipped for 15K. Chat, we got to go get. Okay, here, chat. Here's what we're doing here. Chat, we got to go get this Lego thing.